It is once again fight weekend in Las Vegas, kids. I'm John Castanino. Welcome back to our weekly U.S. Fantasy segment. Canelo facing Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. May 6th at T-Mobile Arena. The props have been up on our boards and getting heavy action for a couple weeks. I gave you my pick for the fight last week. If you want to check it out, just find the video on our YouTube channel. We've got a lot of other action on Cinco de Mayo weekend, so let's get to it. Haven't covered the PGA Tour for you in a couple weeks, so here you go. The Wells Fargo Championship. It's an interesting week on the tour. Some big names taking the week off before the Players' Championship the following week, but there's still some heavy hitters in this field, including world #1 Dustin Johnson. First tournament back for him since the supposed slip and fall at the Masters. He slides into the top spot as the 3-1 favorite here. Jon Rahm, he's my value pick on this board, opening at 12-1. The course they're playing, unfamiliar territory, not a regular stop on tour. Maybe the 22-year-old is aggressive enough to take over the field. Nascar, the Geico 500 at the biggest and fastest track in the sport, Talladega Superspeedway, where the big one can easily take out half the field. So predicting this requires a bit of luck. I like some long odds, though. Joey Logano opening at 13-1. Yes, I know he won last week, but he's won 2 of the last 3 races at this track. Kevin Harvick, usually excellent at restrictor plate races, so seeing him at 18-1 is more than enough to get me excited and jump on the number 4 car. Looking ahead, UFC 211 in Dallas, that's coming May 13th, and the main event featuring the big boys, Stipe Miocic and Junior Dos Santos for the heavyweight title, and I love seeing these juicy odds on the board. The opening favorite is the champ Miocic, getting a first-round knockout at 4-1. Let's turn back the clock, though. These two met in December of 2014, where Dos Santos won by unanimous decision. That was the most recent loss for Miocic. Dos Santos has gone 1-1 since that fight, so Junior by decision opening at 16-1. That's tempting. I don't blame you if you take it, but I'll go with Miocic getting revenge in the rematch by decision at 7-1. The co-main event, the women's strawweight title. Champ Joanna Jędrzejczyk and Jessica Andrade. Andrade has won her last 3 to get her a title shot. She's the more technical fighter, with the ground game being the strength. Jędrzejczyk, however, is undefeated, very good defensively. I'll go with the favorite on the board, the champ by decision at 3-2, but I'll also throw down on Joanna with a first-round KO at 13-1. We've got boards on 3 other fights I didn't mention, so 5 fights total from UFC 211. You can check out all those on usfantasy.com, along with our daily baseball, basketball, and hockey contests. We'll see you next week.